Hi guys, welcome to the July workout with Mel. I'm Mel Bryant, one of the APPI master trainers, and today I'm joined by Kevin Bradford, who's going to be helping me out to show you some of the moves that we're doing today. So because it's the summertime, we're all in that mood for toning our bodies, so this month we're going to be focusing on doing a little HIIT workout. So we've got 4 warm-up and 4 cool-down exercises, and then 3 circuits, and in which case you can have 30 seconds, a little bit of a rest between each of the circuits, because these are going to be our higher intensity exercises. So you won't need any equipment, but I do suggest that you wear your trainers, and obviously, as always, exercise within your own limits. So we're going to start off there with our high knees, Kev. So we're going to be doing 30 seconds of our high knees. So we're going to just be jumping on the spots, lifting those knees up, bringing them in just towards your chest as you lift. Just to start to bring your heart rate up. Excellent. Good. Landing lightly on your feet. Good. And now I'm going to take that into our jumping jacks. So this time we're just sending the arms and the legs out wide. So almost imagining between those 2 panes of glass. And we're just going to not allow that glass to break. Good, so nice explosive movement, just to warm up those big muscles in our legs. Last 10 seconds. Well done, guys. And stopping there, well done. We're going to go straight into our back kicks, getting those hamstrings firing. So little lifts. Good. Good. Kick up as high as you can, really getting those bottoms to work. Excellent. Nice and upright through the rest of the body. And start to feel the back of those legs really working. Good, last 5 seconds. Coming back in. We're going to go straight into our jumping with the rope. So imagine you're holding a little skipping rope. And just going to jump. So again, just to get that heart rate up. Jump as quick as you can. You can add in some side movements. Good. Excellent. Starting to warm up through those calf muscles. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm definitely feeling warmer. How about you? Yeah, okay. So we're going to go now into our first circuit. And the way the circuits are going to work is our first exercise will have 20 repetitions, then 15, and lastly 10. So we've got 3 movements. We've got squats, squat jumps, and then also our burpees. So we're going to start off with our squats here, Kev. Okay, so first of all, find your parallel lines through the legs. And we're going to think about sitting our bottom back, sending the arms forwards, squeeze your bottom to come back up. So Kevin's going to keep going there, doing your 20 movements with you. Good. So think about the weight going in towards the heels, staying still nice and open through the chest. Good. Well done. So knees and toes pointing forwards. So always think about those toes still tracking over the second toe, the knees. So that's looking good. How many are we on, Kev?
11.
Well done. Good. He's definitely going to keep count for these. Good. Excellent. Really squeezing that bottom as we come back up, working through those gluteal muscles. Good work. Excellent. Nice. Excellent. We're going to take it straight into our 15 jump squats. Okay, so again, still on parallel lines. So this time we're going to jump up towards the ceiling and land into our squat. So nice little gentle land, reach. Good, this is is number 5. You've got 10 to go there. Good. So keep staying lifted through your chest as you go back down. Nice little light landing. So taking a little bit of that impact out of the knees, just softening those knees. Good work. Ooh. Good work. Well done. Excellent. And we've got our final really nasty ones, I'm afraid. These are our burpees. So we're going to be doing 10 burpee movements. So we'll show you on the side just so that you can see the movement. So again, we're going to start in those parallel lines. If you want to face them, that's great, Kev. I'll show it from the side. So we're going to reach up towards the ceiling, hands on the floor, jump the feet back. Little press up, jump the feet back, and back up. Good. So we're going to keep going there. So we've got 10 of those to do, and we can show you some variations as well. So on the next one, Kev, we're going to just leave out the press up. So again, we're going to just jump the feet back, forwards, bring the feet back in, and reach. Good, one more like that. Good, and this time we're just going to step the feet back. So hands on the floor, 1 foot back. Good, 1 step in, and the other, and reach. Good, so work at the level that works for you, either doing a little jump back, or again, just a step back. Good, and then we've got 2 to go.
2 to go.
Yeah, this is the nasty one. So keep strong through that core, really work through those abdominals. Excellent. And it's rest time. So we've got 30 seconds now just to catch your breath, grab a drink of water if you need, and then we're going to be going into our second circuit. So I'll just explain the 3 moves again that we've got coming up. We're going to be doing mountain climbers for our 20. We're going to be doing push-ups for our 15. And again, we'll show you some different levels of the push-ups. And then we've got our bridges for our final little move. So hopefully by now you've caught your breath a little bit. Is it coming back slowly? Okay. Definitely the first one's the worst one, so I think they're getting better. Okay. So we're going to go into our mountain climbers this time. Okay. So for this one again, we're going to walk our hands forwards into our full plank position. So check again that we lifted through the breastbone, hands are slightly forwards of the shoulders, and we're nice and strong through those abdominals. So from here, we're going to walk the foot towards the knee and back. So alternating from side to side, and if you can, we're going to stick that up and do a little bit of a running action. Good, it's keeping that bottom nice and low. So again, work at the pace that works for you. If you feel that you're losing your form, slow it down, back into the walks. Good, good. So each of the double leg movements counts as one. So effectively it'll be 40 different movements. What number we're on there, Kev? Lots. Good, let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring yourself back up there. Well done, excellent work. Okay, so we're now going to go into our 15 push-ups. And again, obviously work within the level that works for you. We can either do a full press-up or we can come down onto our knees. Okay, so this time again, we're going to come down into our press-up position. So we've got our options. So let's first of all go for a full press-up there, as Kevin's going to show you. So we're going to again just drop down through folding those elbows and press back up. So note that great form that he's got going there through the body. Lovely. So still staying nice and lifted through this area of the chest and keeping that core really nice and solid to keep that nice straight line. Brilliant work. If you're finding that challenging, we can always drop down onto the knees and then basically do the same thing, still sending the weight forwards. And just again, keeping that back nice and long. Good. And you can cross the feet or not, that's absolutely fine. If it's more comfortable in one position than the other. Good. Okay, we've got 4 more to go. So just work at the level that you can to get your 15 in. Or 12, depends how you're going. Well done. Okay, let's have a little rest there, Kev. We're going to now give your arms and your little tummy a bit of a rest.
Oh,
and we're going to lie you back and we're going to do some bridges. Okay, so we're going to come down onto our backs here. And we're going to bring our legs up into those nice parallel lines again. Okay, so again we're going to think about squeezing our bottom, tilting the pelvis back and lifting up until we've got that straight line through the hips. And then we're going to peel back down through the breastbone and then bring the pelvis back to our level position. So squeezing our bottom, sending the knees away as we open through the hips, but checking the ribs are soft, and then again peeling all the way back down. Good work. So we've got 10 of these to do, so we've got 7 more there, Kev. So you can see that nice length through the front of the hips, but again, not letting the rib cage pop forwards. Well done. So really squeezing those bottoms to make sure that it's the bottom doing all the work, not the back of the legs. So pressing down through the heels, that will help as well. Good work. Excellent. You can see nice and open through the shoulders and through the neck as we squeeze that bottom. Lovely work. Good. What have we got? 2 more to go?
2 more.
Excellent. Good. Last one there. And peeling back down. Very good work. Well done. Okay, so the good news is we're on to our 30 seconds of rest. So again, if you need to grab some water, grab some water. And then we're just going to talk about the last 3 movements that we're going to be doing. So we're going to start off again with alternating lunges, really focusing on our quads and our bottom muscles again. Then we're going to come into a plie squat, and finally we'll be doing some calf raises. So a heavier one now on the legs. Okay, are we ready for our last set?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to start again in our nice parallel lines, and we're going to go into our alternating lunges. So let's start on the left leg. We'll pop our hands on our hips, and keeping the body upright, we're going to step that leg forward and drop down, stepping back. Same on the right. So keeping that pelvis, again, nice and neutral, so keep the body upright. And think of the movement going downwards rather than forwards too much. Good. Well done. So still think about also that same knee alignment that we had at the start with our squats. So the knee's going to track over that second toe as we step forwards and backwards. Good. Nice work there. Oh, so too soon, as always. Good. Excellent. So knees over that second toe. Think about pushing back also to get that bottom to work as we come back. Good work. Good. I think we've got about 8 to go still, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. Good work. So nice and upright through the torso. Excellent. Final 4 there. Nice. Good work. Well done. We're going to take that in to challenge our inner thigh muscles now into our plie squats. Okay, so this time we're going to bring our legs out a little bit wider and turn the toes out a little bit so that they're almost 10 to 2 on the clock. And we're going to think about the knees still tracking over them. So still keeping nice and upright. We're going to take the arms out as we squat down and then squeeze your bottom to come back up. So almost imagine that we're just sliding down that wall behind you, keeping those ribs soft and sending the knees over the toes, opening through the fronts of the hips. Good. So think also about pushing through those heels just to get those bottoms to work even a little bit more. Good work. There's 10 more to go there, okay? So shoulders nice and open, ribs drawing down, and just sending those arms out wide. Good. Good. So we should have that sensation of opening out through the front of the hips as we send the knees out. Good work. Excellent. Good work. Well done. So we're coming into our final exercise now of the HIIT series, which is our calf raises. So again, if you feel that your balance is not as good, you might want to do this up against a wall or maybe with the support of a chair in front of you. So again, keeping those parallel lines through the legs, we're just going to rise up onto our toes. We can send the arms out in front and lower back down. So really work through that full range through your ankles and also using your core obviously just to help you a little bit more with your balance. Good. Good. So we've got 5 more to go there. Shoulders still nice and open, rising up all the way through those calves. Good work. Okay, so you might want to grab a mat or a towel just to hop down onto the floor now, because we're going to do our cool down, and we're going to do some movements where we might be sitting or leaning onto our elbows. Okay, so we've got 4 cool down exercises here, and this is really to target our abdominals. So the first one we're going to be doing is our oblique roll-ups. So we're going to come down onto the mat there here, and I want us sitting right up on our sit bones with our legs out, just bent in front of us there. Okay, so we're going to bring the arms out in front, shoulders nice and open, and then we're going to curl off the back of our sit bones. We're just going to roll back, keeping that C curve in our low back, and then we're going to reach that arm out to open out through the chest, and then squeeze and come all the way back up. So again, rolling off the back of the sit bones, reaching open, turning through the upper body, folding back. So this is going to target your oblique tummy muscles. So we're thinking as we do this, that we're drawing that rib cage over towards the opposite hip. Good. So we're just going to do 2 more on each side there, Kib. Good work. Keeping still that length through the back of the neck. That's looking great. Last one here. Good work. Okay, so we're up for a plank now. So that's going to be our next one. We're going to do a 30-second hold in our plank position. So we're going to bring our legs back behind us now. And we're going to come and prop ourselves up onto our elbows. Okay, so we're going to again send the legs back. We're going to lift through that lower body into that strong plank position. So I want us to imagine again that we've got that little flame burning underneath our chest. We've got to stay really nice and lifted. Keep breathing through that. Keep the neck long. And just keep working through those abdominals. Not allowing that bottom to come up into the air, but also not allowing your back to sink. Good, keep breathing there. You've got 10 seconds to go. Good, so keep that breath going, keep lifted through the breastbone, working hard through those abdominals. Last 3, 2, 1, and we're going to bring the knees back in there. And if you want to, you can just sit back onto your heels, have a little stretch for your lower back. Good work, guys. Okay, so the good news is we've only got 2 exercises left to go. But the bad news is we've got crisscross. So crisscross is another challenging exercise working our oblique muscles. So again, we're going to come back onto our backs. So bringing ourselves around again. So line yourself back on your back with your knees bent up. And this time you can make a little head support with your hands. And we're going to bring the elbows up just into the peripheral vision. And imagine our little peach tucked underneath our chin that we can't squash or let it roll away. So we're going to bring one leg up into our tabletop position, and then bring the other leg up as well. So this time, we're going to fold the rib cage over towards the opposite hip as we reach one leg away, and fold back in. So again, we're going to alternate from side to side. So each time you do that, think about the rib cage drawing towards the opposite hip as we lengthen that leg away. Great work. Good. So peach underneath the chin. You're going to turn to look just to the outside of that opposite knee. Good. We've got 2 more there on each side. Good work. Sometimes we get the little shake of death, which means it's working hard through those lower abdominals. Good work. Then we lower the head back down, and we're going to bring one leg back down at a time. Excellent. So we're going to finish off now with our final exercise, and that's going to be our swimming level 4. So again, we're going to bring ourselves up onto our hands and knees. So we want the hands a little bit forwards of the shoulders, and again, we want our knees and our hips in line. And And again, just take a moment just to find your neutral position as though you've got a tray of drinks balancing on your back. So we're going to start with our right arm and our left leg. So we're going to reach away on that diagonal and fold back down. So again, lengthening the leg away, aiming to keep that tray of drinks nice and level. So just reaching away and folding back in. Good, so still staying lifted through the breastbone. Good, looking down towards the mat and keeping that nice neutral position. Good work. Excellent. So think as though you're going to reach the opposite corners of the room. Got one more there on each side. Good work. Excellent. And that's a wrap for today's little workout. So I hope that you've enjoyed that, and I'm sure you've worked hard. I think Kevin definitely feels like he's worked hard, and I'm sure you have at home. If you feel that you have a little bit more time, you can always do the HIIT area 2 or 3 times, so you can repeat that. You can watch it again just to get a little bit of a longer workout. But otherwise, I hope you have a fabulous summer, and I look forward to seeing you in August. Thanks very much.